Let's have a real talk about the finance teams we all know and love. You know, the ones who are often buried under heaps of spreadsheets, struggling to make sense of data while trying to meet tight deadlines. If you've ever been part of a finance team, you know the deal. Endless hours spent sifting through numbers, trying to make sense of it all, and then, at the end of the day, still feeling like you've barely scratched the surface. Now, imagine if there was a way to simplify that chaos, streamline your processes, and actually enjoy the data analysis instead of feeling like you're stuck in a never-ending hamster wheel. That's where Power BI comes in, and today, I'm going to give you 6 compelling reasons to consider converting your finance team to Power BI. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. I've heard the skepticism. We don't need better data visualization. We don't have time to make our graphs look pretty. And I get it, I really do. Who has time for aesthetics when you're drowning in data? But here's the thing. Power BI isn't just about creating pretty pictures. Sure, it can do that, but at its core, it's a powerful calculation engine. It's about transforming the way you work with data, not just how it looks. Think of it as your new best friend that takes care of the heavy lifting, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, making informed decisions based on solid data. Now let's talk about the pain points we all face. If you've ever been in finance or accounting, you know that the processes are often well-defined but painfully slow. You want to point at a data source, input the processing rules, and voila! You have a summary in no time, but instead, you find yourself stuck in a cycle of repetitive tasks, waiting on spreadsheets that seem to take forever to update. It's frustrating, it's time-consuming, and it's not how you want to spend your valuable work hours. Power BI changes that. With just a few clicks, you can automate those processes, reducing the time spent on data drudgery and allowing you to focus on analysis that drives action. One of the standout features of Power BI is its accessibility. For just $10 a person per month, you can unlock a treasure trove of published reports. That's right, $10. It's an investment that pays off in spades. If your organization is already using Microsoft products, chances are you have access to the Power Platform just waiting for you to dive in. There's no need for a massive IT overhaul or complicated software installations. Just activate that premium license, and you're good to go. Plus, you don't need to be a developer to use it. The learning curve is manageable, and with a little help from Google, you'll be up and running in no time. Now, let's talk about self-service. We've all been there, drowning in emails and spreadsheet attachments, trying to keep track of who needs what and when. It's a nightmare. But with Power BI, finance teams can build their own dashboards and reports, deploy them, and then allow business users to modify the reports to fit their needs. No more endless back-and-forth emails or waiting on someone else to make a change. Everyone can interact with the dashboard in real time, answering their own questions and getting the insights they need without relying on someone else to do it for them. It's empowering, it's efficient, and it's a game changer. Speaking of dashboards, let's discuss the beauty of consolidated dashboards. How many times have you been asked a question that requires you to open 5 different files? It's exhausting, right? Power BI allows you to create dashboards that showcase the best parts of various reports in one central location. You can easily pin visuals from different sources, giving users a comprehensive view without the hassle of navigating multiple files. And if someone wants to dive deeper, they can simply click on the tile and drill down into the source report. It's seamless, it's intuitive, and it saves you a ton of time. Now, let's talk about the evolution of Power BI. It's been around since 2014, and in that time, it has undergone significant improvements. Microsoft is committed to continuously updating the platform based on user feedback. This means that when you invest in Power BI, you're not just getting a static tool, you're getting a living, breathing platform that evolves to meet your needs. Bugs get fixed, new features are added, and the community contributes to making it better every day. That's a huge plus in today's fast-paced business environment. And speaking of community, let's highlight the massive user base that Power BI has cultivated over the years. Tens of thousands of users have walked the same path you're on, and they're eager to share their experiences. Online forums are filled with answers to your questions, often within minutes. If you're looking for paid help, there are countless consultants out there who can assist you without breaking the bank. Plus, there's a wealth of on-demand training available at reasonable prices. You're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community ready to support you. Finally, let's talk about the familiarity factor. For those of us who have spent years honing our Excel skills, the thought of learning a new tool can be daunting. But here's the good news. Power BI feels like Excel, but it's not Excel. It uses a coding language called DAX, which allows you to write functions that feel familiar. Many of the functions you already know and love in Excel are mirrored in Power BI, making the transition smoother. And the best part? Power BI works seamlessly with Excel. You can export Power BI models to Excel and vice versa, giving you the flexibility to leverage both tools to their fullest potential. So, if you're looking to unlock the full potential of your finance and accounting team, Power BI is your ticket. It's time to remove the constraints that hold you back and embrace a tool that empowers you to work smarter, not harder. Imagine reducing the time spent on data drudgery, unlocking powerful insights, and spending more time collaborating with your team to achieve your goals. It's not just about making pretty graphs. It's about transforming the way you work with data and enabling your team to reach new heights. In conclusion, Power BI isn't just a tool, it's a game changer for finance teams everywhere. It's accessible, self-service, and constantly improving. It consolidates your data into one easy-to-navigate dashboard, and it's backed by a massive community of users ready to support you. Plus, it feels familiar, so you won't be starting from scratch. So let's embrace this opportunity to revolutionize the way we handle data in finance. Let's convert our finance teams to Power BI and unlock the potential that's been waiting for us all along. Together, we can break free from the chains of data hell and step into a brighter, more efficient future. Thank you.